guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Goat Piece episode 489. Guys, Shanks is here. What the hell is happening? This war is all over the place, bro. What the hell? Shanks, mother effing Shanks is here, man. I'm telling you, he just came here so his straw hat wouldn't be left behind, bro. He came here in an epic fashion, stopped Akainu's lava fist with his sword. What is that sword made out of? What? Yeah, he saved Kobe, declared that he's here to end the war. And a dude named Beckman made Kizaru piss his pants, bro. I'm not getting over that. What? How strong are the Shanks pirates, bro? The hell? Red hair pirates. Crazy work. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go, man. This is craziness. Yeah, my man just came here to pick up the straw hat. You can't change my mind. Yo, my man ain't playing. My man ain't playing. Look at him. Oh, is that Garp? Oh, he doesn't like him. You gonna attack Shanks? Yo, Garp, you better chill the hell out. Yo, look at Shanks, bro. He's serious. Usually he's just drunk and happy and jolly, but yo, Blackbeard saying there he is. Isn't the scar on his face, wasn't that delivered by Blackbeard? Because I think in that conversation between Shanks and Whitebeard on his ship, when he was there passing people out, right, making people pass out, I'm pretty sure he said when he thinks about Blackbeard, his scar becomes itchy. I think that was to imply that he gave him that scar. That's why he tried to warn Ace not to go after Blackbeard, because Blackbeard is no pushover. Yo, did they fight? Can Blackbeard actually take on Shanks? I mean, I guess now for sure with two devil fruits. It's such a simplistic ship, though. Yesterday? Whoa. Buggy. No, Buggy Buggy now grew some balls. Like, oh, that's my pal Shanks. Yeah, I can flex now. Even though he doesn't like Shanks, but Shanks seems to not have anything against Buggy, right?
Buggy!
What? Yeah! He's definitely taking it. Hilarious. Oh, the fat one. Good point. Well, I guess it's a bad point because Luffy's unconscious, bleeding out, dying as we speak, so you can't really see him. I mean, Shanks can see him, but Luffy can't see him. No, I think him telling Buggy to bring Luffy back, the Straw Hat, I think that's his way of telling Luffy, yo, I was here, looking after you still. Right? He doesn't need to go visit him. Because when Luffy wakes up and sees the Straw Hat with him, he's going to be like, yo, how did this get here? And then they're going to tell the story and he's going to be like, Shanks, that mother effer saved me again. Like, yeah, the backstory. He learned a lot from Shanks. Some of you told me that he actually sacrificed his arm here to teach Luffy that grand line in like the pirate world. You know, it's a tough life, right? So he tried to show him how risky it is, how dangerous it is by sacrificing his arm. That's why he told Whitebeard, I made a bet on the future. Because it makes no sense for him to lose an arm to a Sea King this easily if he was this strong this entire time, right? And I kind of love that he sacrificed his arm to prove a point. Yeah.
安いもんだ。腕の一本くらい。Crazy. よかった。
I kind of love that he sacrificed an arm to prove a point, and then afterwards, Luffy still decided to be a pirate, and that shows that he was really, really prepared. He thought it through. Oh, he wants to see him.
Captain! Captain!
Look, it says death, and he's a doctor. That's ironic as hell. Yeah, the Straw Hat. His connection to Shanks. But what?
この帽子をお前に預ける。いつかきっと返しに来い。
Oh?
立派な海賊になってな。
Oh, so he's still...
約束だぞ、ルフィ。
He said, I don't want to see him. He needs to come to me. And he's still not that great of a pirate. We made a promise. I'm not breaking it. I'm going to see him once he fulfills his dream, once he's a great pirate. But I would argue Luffy's already a great pirate, I'm not gonna lie. But that's what he meant. He needs to come to me. Find me, Luffy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that like... Now that I kind of think, like, since we're thinking out of the box, like, Shanks telling him, find me, Luffy, one day when you become a great pirate. Arguably, he's already a great pirate, but maybe not strong enough to beat Shanks. I mean, then again, why would they ever fight? But now that got me thinking, what if that's a plot twist, and then in the end, Shanks is the villain somehow? Because we don't know that much about Shanks. We just know he's a swell guy that sacrificed. But then again, why would he sacrifice his arm to save Luffy if he was a bad dude, right? No bad dude would ever do that. But then again, we know Mihawk. We know Mihawk is bored as hell, bro. He's one of the strongest. He doesn't even want to fight Shanks anymore because he feels like it's not a fair fight anymore once he lost his arm, right? So maybe Shanks is just too smart and too strong, and he's also bored, and maybe he's going to be a villain in the end. It's probably not true. I'm just talking out of my ass, but that find me someday, right? When you're a great pirate. Like it was a little ominous to me when I looked at it from that point of view. So I wanted to say it in case it happens so I can shit on you. And say I was right. Does it? I mean, he's already a great pirate. Yo, Luffy really, really injured. And Law's gonna operate on him? Okay, not gonna lie, in this angle, he looks crazy. He looks like a mad scientist with those gloves. Like, haha, let's get started. Jesus. A fun operation, yeah, he unstable. He unstable, and also I think Akainu mentioned that he purposely missed the vital spot of Jinbei. He didn't want to kill him. But not because he wanted to spare him. I think he wanted him in agony more. That's why Jinbei has a shot at survival, because that was a through and through pierce, just like Ace. But I guess it was a crucial place for Ace, but it was a little to the left with Jinbei. Wait, what? Red-haired, you bastard! You let Dragon's son get away. Talking about Luffy. Ooh, Aokiji. Oh yeah, there are still 3 admirals. Oh, they're trying to stop Luffy? Not good. Okay. They're gonna try and outrun the ice. Yeah, it's not easy operating under these conditions. Yo, even Kizaru. He's also attacking the submarine! Hey, yo, what the fuck? Man, chill out! Chill out! How is he missing? I love how Law is operating on Luffy when Jinbei is way more hurt. Like, save Jinbei first! But I guess Law doesn't care about Jinbei, he cares about Luffy for some reason, even though they're rivals.
そう最後の最後まで当たってねえだろうな
諦めるしかないね
Yeah, sometimes when Kizaru talks and the way he acts makes me think he's a good guy, bro. Like, Aokiji's not a bad dude because he already spared the Straw Hats once because of Garp. He owed a favor to Garp, right? So we know Aokiji's not a completely bad dude. Akaino's a bitch. He killed all those innocent people back in Robin's backstory, and Aokiji had a problem with it, but he didn't say anything because he was a newbie back then, right? A newbie admiral, maybe even an vice admiral back then. Maybe they were both vice admirals. Yeah, it was a buster call. They were both vice admirals back then. But we at least know Aokiji has a conscience. Akainu has no conscience, bro. My man says, what I do is justice. That's it. Like, even if it's straight out murder. But I don't know. I can't tell with Kizaru. My man feels like he's high all the time and he doesn't care. But sometimes when he's just... Right? I can't tell that. The guy, Beckman, I think was the name. It's an easy name to remember. When he kind of pointed a gun at him and like, stop. And he stopped and said, ooh, I don't know. I don't want this smoke. I can't figure out whether he was really pissing his pants and afraid, or is he just lazy? He doesn't, like, if you give me even a slightest reason not to do my job, I'm not gonna do my job. Like, my man just does not want to work. Right? So, I can't figure out Kizaru, whether he's a good guy, a bad guy. Does he just not care?
なぜ単独行動をとっている
急ぐのじゃ潜水艦を追え七部会として麦わらのルフィを必ず追いし止めると海軍に報告するのじゃ
I love it. He just...
どこをどう追っていいやらともかく進め
I love it. She just wants to make sure he's okay, bro. But that was smart. She's using the Navy.
久しぶりだな
久しぶりだな俺はてめえに恨みさえあることを忘れんなシャンクス
何のことだ
Is it because he ate the devil fruit not on purpose, right? Shanks caught him with the devil fruit and he put it in his mouth and, right? Yeah. That's why he ate the devil fruit. Now he can't swim because of Shanks, because he startled him.
てめえがあの時声をかけたりしなきゃ再会した途端この俺様をタダで使いやがって
Nah, and these guys are gonna glaze again. They're gonna be like, he knows Shanks too? Not just Whitebeard. He knows another emperor and he's just shitting on him right now.
戦いを止めに来たのかなんだか知らねえが今から俺様がてめえと一戦を始めてもいいんだぜ
Yo.
見たか見た
Okay, he's just casually approaching the Whitebeard commanders.
赤髪
Yeah, he tried to warn you.
マルコこれ以上応戦するなおとなしく手を引け
Ooh, Mihawk.
頼
Ooh.
めどこへ行く
白ひげと戦うことは承諾したが
Okay.
赤髪は協定の範囲外だ
They're friends, bro. I love Mihawk. Yo, my man just going home. My man said, hey, fuck this. I still don't want to fight him. He lost an arm. It's not going to be a fair fight. He just dipped. That's hilarious. How strong is Mihawk, though, if he can just go toe-to-toe with Shanks? Just like that. Casually. My man just left. No, Mihawk left. Boa left, right? To chase after Luffy. Like this. Yeah, he already stopping the war, low-key. Look at Sengoku and Garp. Even Blackbeard. But Blackbeard looks excited.
これ以上欲しても両軍被害は無益に拡大する一方だ
True.
まだ暴れ足りない奴がいるのなら
Can fight me?
来い俺たちが相手をしてやる
Can fight us. Hey, yo, that's Usopp's dad beats dad! Gotta remember that.
ティーチ
Ooh.
いや黒ひげ
He talking to Blackbeard.
男前が上がったな赤髪似合ってるぜそのキス
He gave him that scar.
欲 しいものは手に入れたんだ。お前らと戦うにはまだ時期が早い。
Ooh, we're not ready to fight you guys yet. Does that confirm that Shanks is stronger than Blackbeard?
行くぞ、やろうぞ。ぜはははは。
There's no way. He has 2 broken devil fruits now. I guess his crew might be stronger than his crew. Shanks, I don't think he's stronger than Blackbeard. He already gave him that scar when he was weaker. Ace
全員
and Blackbeard.
この場は俺の顔を立ててもらおう。
Oh? Damn. My man just said, yo, I'm the boss now. You better listen to me. Is somebody gonna take the bodies though, Whitebeard and Ace? Yo, Shanks just ended the war. Yo, this scrub survived! Fucking scrub survived! Ain't no way that idiot survived! Jesus Christ, that pissed me off! The 3 animals didn't do much, aside from Akainu. Aokiji and Kizaru were just chilling, bro. They could have been more ruthless if they wanted to.
次が最後の号外だ。
白ひげエース2人の弔いは俺たちに任せてもらう。
Oh. What?
戦いの映像は世に発信されていたんだ。これ以上そいつらの死を晒すような真似はさせない。
Thank you, thank you, thank
何
you.
を勝手な。この二人の首を晒してこそ海軍の勝ち時は上がるの。
Oh, hell no, bro. Like, Shanks, you better kill this mother effer, bro. Just, like, yeah, at least be like, I'm gonna nuke this whole place if you don't agree. Like, yeah, they need to step to them, bro. Step up to them. Because, yeah, there's no way he's asking for the bodies, bro. Yeah, Shanks, take those bodies and respectfully bury them and have a whole ceremony and everything. Because this guy is just disrespectful.
中将殿の言う通りだ。我らの勝利に泥を塗る気か。海賊の指示など受けんぞ。構わん。
Ooh, he's smart. He knows Shanks is no joke.
お前ならいい。赤髪。しかし
What does that mean?
責任は私が取る。
Ooh! Woo!
戦争は
It's over?
終わりだ。
Ovarida! Yo, Shanks stopped the war. Shanks stopped single-handedly this war.
解ける者は衛生兵を手伝い。死者を出してはならん。
Help the seriously wounded. Are you gonna count Luffy and Ace in those wounded? You bitch-ass grandpa? Nah, I don't like Garp. Hell
か
no!
くして大海賊時代開幕以来最大の戦い。
They're alive. They escaped. That's very smart for your ship to be a submarine, man, because it's easy to flee the battlefield if you need to. But damn, yeah, the war is over. This arc was insane, man. This arc was insane. So much happened. So much happened. Wow. So much happened. I enjoyed this arc so much. But Shanks coming here, that was surprising. That was really surprising. Like, just this man, how strong is Shanks? Even Sengoku agreed even to give them the bodies. I guess that makes sense because way back in the day, yeah, when they would win a war, they displayed publicly the bodies of the fallen, right? Not to disrespect them, but to kind of show that what happens if you disobey, right? So it kind of made sense that Vice Admiral wanted their bodies, but yeah, that's hella disrespectful. That's hella disrespectful. And Shanks said, hell no. And Sengoku said, okay. Because of you? Okay. So what does that mean? Is it because Shanks is reasonable? Maybe the other 2 emperors out there, maybe they're not so reasonable. They mentioned Kaido again. What if Kaido was here and asked for that? Would Sengoku say no to him? Is that what he meant? Maybe because Shanks is one of the reasonable emperors. But we saw Whitebeard was pretty reasonable too. But I guess he didn't listen to Shanks. Shanks tried to warn him and prevent this from happening. But Whitebeard wasn't... Yeah, I think Shanks is the most reasonable emperor out of all of them. So that just begs the question. Now that they're 1 emperor short and they explain the power balance, they need a new emperor. I'm surprised Blackbeard didn't declare himself an emperor. So who's gonna be the new emperor, right? It's very interesting when I think about it. That is a very interesting debate. Who can be? I think Blackbeard deserves that spot. He is the strongest right now. What the hell? Has 2 Devil Fruits, a strong crew. I'm surprised Blackbeard folded and ran away from Shanks. He even said, we're not ready to fight you guys yet. The hell does that mean? Did he admit that Shanks is that strong? With 1 arm? And Mihawk just casually just... Bro, my man doesn't care! My man said, I agreed to fight Whitebeard. Fuck this. I love it. Of course, he did it because they're friends. He doesn't want to fight his friend. But yeah, amazing arc. Amazing episode. Just peak. Just pure peak. But I'm not gonna lie, this arc really enraged me in a lot of moments. Especially Garp, man. Garp and Marco. Like, and Scrub! I can't believe that! Yo, I'm not gonna crash out. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Love you. Enjoy. And bye.